It's a silly Saturday. Welcome to the Blathering. I'm Ken Napzok. I promise not to do that voice again. What a silly Saturday with just me doing clown voices. Hey, everybody. Episode 244 of the Blathering. On Saturdays, we loosen it up a little bit. Less chance for politics, heavy social issues. If that stuff comes up, it comes up. But we just like to kind of take off the shoes and enjoy a good Saturday night. You might have a drink in your hand. I don't tonight in terms of an alcoholic beverage. I do have in my Team Zoc mug, which I think is still available at Fourth Wall. I do have eggnog in here. We're going to play the game, Guess What's in the Eggnog. I'll give Steve 3 chances. Also tonight, I Know This Christmas Movie Edition 2 rolls on. Dr. Addie is gonna, I keep saying defend her crown, but she hasn't won a crown yet. She's just, like Jeopardy, continuing to be in the competition seat because she won last round. So, do you know Christmas movies? Do you want to play the game? Call into the show. Be a YouTube channel member to call in. A Patreon supporter, patreon.com/KenNapzok. Hey, new episode of Pop Rockin' Radio is out on the Patreon page. Some good pop rock music this week. Also on the show this week, we are going to have kind of a new segment here we're playing around with because producer Steve has a good idea. There he is, producer Steve. On a Saturday, he normally takes the day off, and, what with his salary, we allow it. But you've cleared the babies? How do you make it on a Saturday?
Oh, this was hello, Ken. Happy Saturday. Thank you as always for having me. Hello, everybody. Yeah. How did I make it? I got a little drunk beforehand. Honestly, today was Saturday at the mall, and we did the Santa pictures. And Mrs. Producer Steve was kind enough to let me let loose a little bit. So I got toasty with Santa, and we took family pictures, and then got a few drinks at dinner afterwards. Came home, put the kids to bed. And here we are, Ken.
Wow. Were you kind of on point? Were you kind of driving the game like a point guard at the mall, and that's why you were in the night off? You were in charge?
Mrs. Producer Steve got to go do her thing last night, right? So it was kind of a one, home and away situation.
I'm honored that, your thing includes hanging out with us. You could be going down to the bowling alley. It could be getting a drink with the boys at the bar, but you're here with us.
Yeah, well, it was, I did. Well, I let my hair down figuratively and literally. It was a fun time. I hadn't been in a mall in a long time, Ken. I was happy to see that it wasn't as dead as I was expecting.
Yeah.
All the Christmas flavor and everything, and we did the whole stood in line, got pictures with Santa. Kids, one's half asleep, the other one's got her eyes closed or whatever. All of that. It was great. It was great.
Who do you send those pictures to? Just family in general?
Yeah, we're one of those people that don't put our kids on the internet, like on Facebook or anything at all. Like none of our kids exist online, so we only share their pictures with family. We do like the Christmas card kind of thing. We'll make a Christmas card and do that. But other than that, we don't share stuff.
Could we blur everyone out but you, but share the
I have a great picture of. Yes, I will do that. I'll do that while you take a call. See if I can blur one out. Okay. We have an outtake picture.
I love that.
It's bad. It's bad, Ken. It's bad. I was I think I was about to sneeze or something.
Yeah. I give you all the credit in the world for going now, first week of December. I've said this before, but like being in a mall for 17 years, both locations had Santa Clauses. But the amount of people that decide on December 23rd, oh, fuck, we need our Santa picture. That is the most violent interactions we as security had every holiday season. That includes a large scale gang fight. Like it's like up there, and the audacity of these folks on like a Christmas, 23rd, Christmas Eve, like 10 p.m. The mall's closing at like 9. We shut the line down. It's not even our responsibility. We're always preemptively called in because we knew it was going to be a riot, and to be like, sorry, it's closed, and when it's like on December 5th, Santa was sitting here fucking playing solitaire. Like, get on out.
Yeah.
Playing.
Santa smelled like he had a gin and tonic like an hour ago, just kind of sitting in the little hole behind the tree. I mean, I don't blame him. I don't care. Dude just sits there all day and just cracks like wise ass jokes while, holding a baby. So good for him.
Love that. Jared the Time Pilot with the super chat. Thank you that for the eggnog. It's in the thumbnail. It won't stay in the thumbnail. I'll change the thumbnail to something more appropriate. But Steve, can you guess what's in the eggnog?
Guess what's in the eggnog. So you already ruled out alcohol, right? There's no alcohol.
Yeah.
Because you said that, I think, already. You kind of spoiled that. All right.
Maybe the game.
What is in your eggnog? Hot chocolate. Did you do hot chocolate eggnog mix?
Nah, all right. I fucked it up.
Okay.
It's just eggnog.
No, it's okay. It's just damn it.
I fucked up the game. I fucked up the game.
You asked what's in the eggnog and there's nothing in there. What was the angle there?
Well, I was gonna hide the fact that I couldn't drink, and I blew it at my brain. My brain.
Did I blow that? I thought you said that.
No, I blew it. I blew it up top like an idiot. But there's some good options in here. Milk and eggnog. I wonder if that would work. Root beer. They have A&W. There's a new like flavor out there. It's like A&W like cake flavor. I don't know. I saw it in the store the other day. I was like, well, that might go good with eggnog. And I believe up here it's Mandalorian Jedi. What YouTube and their usernames are just now Mandalorian Jedi is Scarlet Wolf 9974, which sounds like she's a secret agent, to be honest with you.
Right. Black Widow agent, yeah. Yeah.
Ken, could you please explain what goes into the making of a frothy pepper nog? We did it last week, and it was so good. For my friend's dad, Wally, my friend Matt Key, and I actually got the mix wrong last week. Let me get a text up here. It's Dr. Mandalorian Jedi. It's a Dr. Pepper and an eggnog. Okay, here it is. Okay. 2 parts Dr. Pepper, 1 part eggnog. But he said the key, and I messed this up last week, Steve. The Dr. Pepper first, let it settle, then add the eggnog slowly. It's the science of the mix. Just got to, and I just was like, because that's me.
Gotcha.
That's me.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah. So you had like an eggnog float as opposed to an actual,
And it did. Yep. It kind of, when you get the root beer float and then like it's too long, it sits there too long and becomes a slushy. There you go. So a few minutes here, we'll play first part of our games tonight, and then about 5 o'clock. I know this Christmas movies part 2 edition. I'm kind of. We'll see where we go. Well, I'm kind of proud of some of my choices, but I don't ever try to set anyone up for failure when I put these together. I don't try to like dig so deep that no one knows. I'm not favoring anyone. Addie's really good at this, so I'm not trying to trip her up. I'm not going to be like 1931. The dictator's Christmas, like, nothing like that. I don't even know what that is.
Right.
But I'm proud of the ones I have. I'll take a call, and Steve, I'll let you. You said you were going to do some work.
Yes.
So I'll take a call here from Ethan. Ethan, checking in here tonight. Thanks again for the Force Center call the other day. Really good call, Ethan. How are you doing? Can you hear me? I see you.
I'm doing well, Ken.
Yeah. I saw you scrambling for the headphones there. You're good.
Well, I think you missed my chat. In the chat was saying I was mostly just here for the game, but I can talk about Mall Santas if you'd like.
I didn't see it. Yeah, talk about Mall Santas. And if Ethan, you're in. You're gonna at 5 o'clock. You're gonna battle Addie. You're in. Okay. I see the message. You claimed your spot, but do talk about Mall Santas.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So the best Mall Santa in the country, probably, in my opinion. I don't have a large sample size, but I'm gonna say it pretty definitively, like it is the fact, is actually he's not at a mall. He is at the Bass Pro Shop in Springfield, Missouri.
That's a great spot for Santa.
Well, okay, so this Bass Pro Shop is the largest Bass Pro Shop because it is like the headquarters Bass Pro Shop.
Ooh.
And so, they've got like a shooting range in there. There's a McDonald's. There's it's huge. Anyway, so this guy, it's the same Santa every year. Honestly, it's been so long, he might have retired by this point. But Santa drove a red PT Cruiser, and his
From
wife,
1995.
his wife was always there, And my family has a picture with this Santa. We would go down from Kansas City down to Springfield. That's a good 3-hour drive.
Yeah.
To see this Santa every year. Until
3 hours.
Basically until I left for college. I mean, we drove 3 hours to do that, but then also like my dad hunts and everything. So big trip to Bass Pro. It was more than Santa, but Santa was also the reason.
Yeah, this was a trip to Mecca. This was going home. This is like his version of Burning Man, and also there was a Bass Pro Santa. David Mackay doesn't want us to call him a mall Santa, but I think mall Santa we'll use as a general term for the deputies.
That's kind of how I was
deputies of Santa.
Using it. Mall Santa as the general term.
Yes. My friend Jason told me he's got his son who's on that cusp of, maybe Santa doesn't have the meaning anymore, like 7, 8, 9 range. And he was telling me how he tells his son, they went to a mall Santa recently, and his son had some questions about, like, is that the Santa? So my friend Jason came up with this theory, this idea that there's one Santa, but he like deputizes all the other Santas and they represent Santa in the North Pole, all these locations. And I thought that's the way to go. Bunch of sheriff deputy Santas.
I feel like that's something that a lot of people tell their kids. It is, this is a whole other topic of discussion, the lengths that we go to lie to our children when it comes to Santa Claus.
You have kids, how many you got? 2?
We have 2, yeah.
2.
They
have you crossed the Santa
7.
Bridge?
Yeah, we crossed it a while ago. So my wife has a weird relationship with Santa. She does not like he creeps her out, basically. Also, she kind of has a little bit of childhood trauma with the lying part of it, because she was one of those kids that just believed in the magic of all of it and everything, and probably believed a little too long.
Yeah.
And then by the time she found out, it was like, you lied to me and you let me believe this long. And so we didn't want that with our kids. Basically, what we came up with was that Santa is a great little legend of Christmas that is passed down by generations. And
love it.
When you get old enough, you get to be Santa. You get to keep the legend going.
Oh, it's past, like, it's
yes.
It's almost like you're a Targaryen who gets to learn the secret of the long night. Like, it's now with you. It's with you. I like
that's
this.
It.
Okay.
Yes.
That's it. All right, Ethan, I appreciate the story. I actually love Bass Pro Shops. I've only been to the big one in Vegas, the one at the Silverton Casino, and it's impressive. It's fun. I went there a couple times. It's a journey. It also helped that it was connected to the casino, and the casino had 2 real life mermaids swimming around in a pool. It was an entire weird Vegas-like experience.
Yes, right.
But I'll head back to a Bass Pro Shop. I don't do no fishing, but maybe I'll get a flashlight. All right, Ethan, hang on there. I'll bump you out, and in a few minutes here, you're going to take on Addie and I Know This Christmas Movies Part 2. All right?
Lovely
indeed. We're taking. See, producer Steve is back. How are we doing? How we going?
I am checking the picture to make sure everything worked, and I am sending it to you right now. And then we are also ready to play the game whenever you want here.
Okay, let's tell what we're doing. I'm going to bring in Jared, the TIE pilot, for a phone conversation.
Oh, let's do it.
So that we don't have a ton of dead air while I'm loading this picture in.
Jared, I see. I'm just a seat filler. Okay.
Yeah.
We're at
absolutely.
We're at commercial. Somebody went to the bathroom.
Oh, this is great.
Hi, Jared.
Come on, this photo ain't real, Steve. This photo ain't real.
I think I was about to sneeze. They sent you like 30 of them on the digital print, and yeah.
Jared, how's your Saturday going, Jared?
Oh, I got it. No. Stop burying the fucking lead. Let's see the picture.
I'm loading it in.
Okay,
I'm loading it in.
Actually, then,
Jared,
quick question for Steve then.
Yeah,
what are they getting for these bloody Santa pictures now?
Oh, Mrs. Producer Steve did it. She reserved it online. We had to be there on at a certain time and everything. It was a whole production, but I didn't I didn't. I'll have to. I don't know. I think Mrs. Producer Steve covered this one. I'm gonna guess no less than $80.
Duh.
Yeah. I would say 60 to 80. Hold on, I can text her. Let's see. I'm gonna say 60 to $80. But
happy kids.
we got like 4 or 5 prints, and then they also give you all the digital ones. And then I think the picture that Ken's about to show you is worth every penny we paid. So
yeah. All right, here we go. I would make this the Christmas card. All right, here, everybody. For the audio listeners, and I do appreciate the audio listeners, because that gives me about $75 every month to get food. We got at the 16-minute mark. You want to go just watch YouTube here. Here we go. Unveiling this. That's come on. You faked this.
You look like you shaved your head.
What? Explain what's happened. This is just they're just snapping the camera.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's exactly what's happening.
In sports mode.
I had my hair up. You know,
okay.
So, like I had my hair tied back, and yeah, that's the face I make when I'm like moving my glasses like up my face a little bit, and he just got me mid. It's like kind of like if you take like a slow motion camera, Ken, and the moment the golf club hits the golf ball, the golf ball gets like all flat. That's my face right now. Yeah. So don't say I never did anything for you by allowing this.
No, this is the greatest thing. I hope Kingsport Cal clips it out and screenshots it, prints it out, and hangs it in his office break room.
Yeah. That's, by the way, not a polo.
That you look good. That Santa is doing such a good job. He has found his lens. He is staring right at it. I agree with Will McClay. That's the card. I think that's the card. You don't need to do anything else. That is the card.
Just the blurry one too.
My wife sent that picture out with no context, and like a couple people just like you could tell a few people like didn't even actually look at it because they're like, oh, cute, or just sent like a heart back or whatever, and then her friend like blew up her phone like, oh my god, you have to use this picture.
That is a great way to test if people are actually paying attention, right?
Exactly. Yeah, several people did not pass. I'll tell you. So
I do appreciate you not being the family that has to wear matching outfits for said picture.
Oh, that's a good point.
So, we have Christmas jammies. So
that's
not for
Christmas jammies.
The picture, but we have matching Christmas jammies.
Like I don't mind. You're all kind of in. I mean, I have an excuse to bring this photo back up. You're all matching. Right? There's a spirit behind us there. You got a newborn, for God's sakes. You know, you're not going to have. Yeah. All the same. Now, I like what's going on here. I approve of this there, but I do also think you should share Christmas jammies. Just you, just a picture of you in your Christmas jammies.
Okay. The only thing it's missing is holding your blathering mug.
Yeah, I mean, if he was advertising the channel, I mean,
right?
What are we doing here? How many people in chat have Christmas jammies? That's what I want to know. How many people in Christmas have Christmas jammies? Man, I just dropped something and it's disappointing me. All right, Jared, how you doing? Do you have an actual question? What are you here for? How was rock practice the other day? What's the secret to life? Steve and I are going to play a game.
Secret to life is 42.
You're right. Life, the universe, everything.
Yep. And no, rock practice was good. And no, just a fine, silly Saturday of why boomers are so fucking entitled. Was at work today. We had call outs, so I'm doing extra stuff.
Okay.
And I closed my 2 bathrooms to clean them because they were fucking destroyed after God knows what teenagers were in there.
Oh my God.
Okay. Yeah. So I got bathroom closed signs up. Sure. I'm in one of them doing my thing. I go out to the hall to go into the next one. Doors closed and locked. I can hear a dude in it. And then I'm just going to stand there, fucking mop in hand and whatnot.
Right.
As he comes out. And just kind of gives me one of those, hey, when you're old, you got to go. I'm like, when you're old, you can read a fucking sign and pay attention to it. And yeah. I promptly kicked him out of my store.
I love Jared's war on the elderly shitters.
Just
get out of my store. I had to go. Take that to Circle K. Not here.
He threatened, before I kicked him out, he did threaten to piss on my floor. So there is that.
Oh, okay. You left out Your Honor. He left out a detail that would have convicted the guy.
Oh no, fuck him. I don't care.
Wait, hold on. He's in there. He comes out. He sees what's going on, and then his response. Yeah. What did you say? What was the nice?
So he came out.
Thing you said first.
He came out trying to be jovial, and I just I just pointed at the sign first. That's him going. Oh, when you're old, you got to go. I'm like, when you're old, you know how to listen. And then he just, and then he's a boomer and entitled.
Okay.
He doesn't like it when somebody pushes back. So then he tried to, be all buff for him. This is a guy who's 3 inches shorter than me too, by the way. Like,
and 30 years old.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, at least.
Okay. Hold on. So then at what point does he threaten to whip out the hose and pee on the floor?
As he's walking away, and I just say, "Have a nice day, old guy." Because he called me young something. I stopped listening.
Young buckaroo, young sport. Okay.
And then my cashier girl heard him say, that he was gonna piss on my floor. But at that point, I didn't hear that, and I kicked him out of the store anyway. So that's why I didn't say that at first. It's like, yeah, I have the excuse for like my DM, but
okay. First of all, he likes the strategy. Calvin's in the boomer side. He'll piss on the floor. Okay, but. Producer Steve, would Jared's case hold up in the Blathering court?
Yes, and my advice is Jared's pro bono lawyer would be you have to assert dominance, and as soon as he says that, you just whip it out and start pissing on the floor before he has a chance to do it.
You know what?
I don't know, Jared. I don't know, Jared, if you have the best lawyer. I'll be honest. I don't know if you have the best lawyer.
I'd rather clean up my pee off the floor than some random old guys.
Sure, I do agree with that.
So if someone's gonna piss on the floor, right? Like if this is like a Western showdown, I want to shoot first.
Okay.
Because if I'm there and
I'm the one with
just walk away.
I'm the one in the small town with the sergeant of police's phone number on speed dial. So
yeah, you keep threatening that. It's making me and Kingsport Cal real nervous. All right.
Oh, don't worry. Nervous. Almeida ain't going outside the town.
All right, Jared. I know we got 2 contestants. I think we might have someone who's there in the steal position tonight. But hang around in case we need you. All right.
Sounds like a plan. Everybody be safe.
All right. Don't pee on any floors. All right. Let's do this game. It's going to be Ethan versus Addie. Then we're going to take a call. We'll do this segment. We'll take a call from Alan Smithy. But Alan, type in the private chat if you want to be in the crow's seat there to steal. With your movie knowledge there. But now, Steve, we're going to unveil a new game called Spot the Fake Headline. Is that the working title? What are we doing?
Real or fake? I did the thing. Real or fake?
Real or fake?
I would finish my drink if I had a lot. Real or fake headline is the name of the game, Ken. I should have like cheesy game show, like game show music.
We're going to work on that. We're going to work on that.
Yeah. So once we get the budget up. Welcome to Real or Fake Headline. Ken, I am your host, producer Steve. You are the contestant. Ken, everyone else in the chat and watching at home can play along as well. We are going to read a number of headlines here, okay? And I'll give them numbers. So headline 1, headline 2, and we'll keep track at home on a list, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to say the headline, and you will say whether that is a real or fake headline. So we'll go down the list 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. And then at the end, we will reveal what is real, what is fake, and see what your score is. And you will win a grand prize if you get them all right.
Love this. Okay. Let's do it.
All righty. Headline number 1 in Real or Fake Headline. Man tries to register emotional support alligator for MLB game, gets denied at the gate. Is that a real or fake headline?
MLB alligator. Should I register as we go, or should I?
Yeah, if you'd like, if you want to give an opinion now, you can. But at the end, I'll ask you again, and you can give your guess. So maybe just wait till the end, and then
wait till I'm gonna do some. Okay, I'm gonna do some measuring. Okay. All
right.
Mm-hmm.
Headline number 2.
Mm-hmm.
Headline number 2. Raccoon breaks into California bank through the ceiling, steals cookies instead of cash.
Raccoon bank. Okay. All right. Making my notes. My notes.
Raccoon breaks into California bank through the ceiling and steals cookies instead of cash. Here we go. Fake or real or fake headlines.
Mm-hmm.
Headline number 3. Local man sues GPS app for sending him into the same dead-end street 3 days in a row. Real or fake headline. Local
Okay.
man sues a GPS app for sending him into the same dead-end street 3 days in a row.
All right, I'm not even looking at chat. I'm not going to look. They're not going to sway me. Okay. All right, number 4.
Okay. Number 4. A Florida hotel adds seagull warning after birds learn to ring a lobby bell for food. Florida hotel adds a seagull warning after birds learn to ring a lobby bell for food.
I'm not registering my official answer yet, but goddamn, I hope that's true. Okay. Final one.
Final one. Here we go. And in your last real or fake headline, a local town fair closes early when a mascot costume gets stuck in Ferris wheel. Local fair closes early when a mascot costume gets stuck in the Ferris wheel.
All right. So here we go. Let's putting it in here. Number 1, the emotional support alligator denied at Major League Baseball. I am actually going to go real. I'm going to go real with that. Okay. Number 2, raccoon breaks into a bank. See, here's the thing. I know there was a real raccoon breaking into a liquor store gets crunked up story the other day. So I'm going to guess. I think it's false. I think you tweaked the real headline. But I like what you said there. All right, number 3, GPS lawsuit. I think that's 100% real. I think that's 100% real. That someone would just follow the GPS 3 days in a row. And I'm not saying I think he's wrong, but I don't think he's right. Like day 3, that's on you, buddy. 4, seagull lobby bell. 100% real. I got 2 crows in the yard right now who have taken over the backyard from the Blue Jays.
I thought you'd like.
Yeah, and these crows are impressive. They're smart. So are the Blue Jays. Real. And then the mascot Ferris wheel. Mascot gets stuck on Ferris wheel. The costume.
Yeah, the Ferris. Yeah, the mascot it got like stuck in the Ferris wheel, caused the ride to break, and they had to close it down.
Man, I'm gonna go real. I think you snuck one false one in that was real enough to trick me, but I think the rest are real. So run down. What do we got?
Okay, so just one more time. You've got on the only one you think is real of the ones we said are that the man tries to register the emotional support alligator for the MLB game and got denied at the gate. Is that correct? Is that the one?
No, I have all real, but the raccoon. I think the raccoon's false.
Oh, you think the raccoon is false? Okay, my apologies. Okay, so you have everything. Okay, so you have the register as being real. That is correct. This emotional support alligator at an MLB game, that is a real story. Real headline.
Okay. All right.
The raccoon breaking into a California bank through the ceiling and stealing cookies instead of cash, that is a real headline.
Oh, okay.
That is a real headline.
Okay.
Number 3, the local man sues GPS app for sending him into the same dead-end street 3 days in a row. That is a fake headline.
Oh, okay.
That is a fake headline. That is a fake headline.
And
number 4, the Florida hotel adds seagull warning after birds learn to ring the lobby bell for food. That is a fake headline.
You played on my heartstrings. That's what you did. All right. Final one.
And finally, the mascot costume in the Ferris wheel is a fake headline.
So you did the other thing.
I butchered the delivery on that one. Yeah,
you did the other thing. You did one real. I had okay.
I did 2 real. No, two are real. The first 2 are real.
Oh yeah. First
the last
2 are
3
real.
are
Okay.
false.
I was wrong. So I was 1 for 4. I'm really bad here. I'm really bad. Really bad. This is a great game. I love this game. Now, in terms of the ones that you pulled, so the GPS suit that's a false story. But did you pull one close by? How did you come up with it?
Honestly, the fake ones, I just kind of like thought about funny shit or like not like took a headline, but like I looked up all sorts of like lists of like crazy, crazy, like funny news stories and stuff like that, and just kind of like jangled some of them together to make the fake ones. And then for the real ones, I just looked up like craziest news headlines of 2025.
What was the closest?
I have sources on all the 5 ones.
What was the closest to the seagull lobby bell? Was it like? else?
Oh no, it was something like, it wasn't a crow or it wasn't crows or squirrels or anything. It was like it was some other like smart bird, like a parrot or something, learned how to like ask for food at like one of those like Key West like beach dive bar kind of places that's just like open air, mixed with the story of the penguin with the backpack, and the dude puts the dollar bill in the penguin's backpack. He walks down to the fish market, gets a fish, puts it in his backpack, goes home. That whole thing.
I love it. Well, I went 1 for 4, but we've got a winning game here, Steve. This will be back. And in fact, I think next time we'll take a contestant for this game here. I love that. All right, we're about to go to our next game, but I do want to talk to our good. I remember that eggnog I chugged. It's hitting me. We're going to talk to Alan Smithy. Alan, welcome to the show. Thanks for calling in, buddy. What's on your mind?
Hey. So I'm live and alive, everybody.
You're alive.
Okay, I just want to say the last time I was here, I got internet droppage. So I'm hoping. Oh, Steve can clearly see me too because he's doing the same finger thing I was doing.
No, I can't. I can't see you. I was just waving hi. It's okay.
Oh, okay. I was doing the same.
I do not see you.
Same back.
But, yeah, I think only I can see you.
I think my internet will work and survive, but last time I dropped. So anyway, but I was here to talk about something very specific, which is Netflix's commitment to theatrical exhibition, because I work in theatrical exhibition, and there's a theater in New York called the Paris Theater, which Netflix bought. And they do show film there on 35, and I work with 35 millimeter film. And this is what they told us. They got a new projector reflector, which I guess is a part inside that reflects the light. And the company that made the reflector admits that it changed how it made the reflector. And so it was reflecting more light, and it was hotter. And they literally burned every frame of a print we gave them of a woman under the influence. So my job was to look at it and make sure that I was legitimately seeing, because it was hard to detect, but they did in fact burn. And it's hard to detect when you're looking on a bench, but when you blow it up on big screen, you see like all these marks. And Netflix tried to deny, they basically tried to say like, because the marks were on the aperture lines, that's like right on the frame lines, that, they weren't that visible. They were kind of not that visible. So they didn't really do anything, and they shouldn't have to pay for a new print. And we, of course, said, screw that, pay for a new print. And they actually finally did.
Did Ted Sarandos pay for it?
Yes. No, actually, you guys paid for it with your Netflix subscription money. I paid for it too.
That's true. My subscriptions are all going up. I think I'm so broke. I get to write them off. The only reason I keep my things is I get to write them off at the end of the year for what I do. But it's getting to the point where, do I watch Netflix or eat? And now we got this big merger. Alan, do you think, we'll talk a little business here, then we'll play this game. Do you think the Netflix Warner Brothers deal is going to go through?
I'm actually on the fence, definitely on that. Because, from what I've been hearing, I mean, they're saying that like they might actually figure out a way to make billions of dollars if the merger doesn't go through. So they kind of win either way. And what's his name? I forget all the jerks' names. Iger, whatever.
Zaslav.
That one. That one is just so brilliant that he's playing like 3-dimensional chess. But I also do believe that Netflix has pretty much won the bidding war. I don't see why it wouldn't go through indefinitely, but we'll see. But I've been keeping my eye on it.
I don't understand all the business of it, but there's a lot of people believing that just that there's a benefit to it not going through for Warner Brothers, especially with the connection with the administration, that there is kind of like a $5-point-something billion, like you said, windfall if they don't. But also, I believe Netflix wants it. I don't think they're playing some kind of game, but I just think it's not there yet. But all right, Alan, I appreciate this there. Any other stories of film exhibitionism?
Oh, you know what? I once sat next to one of the Flight of the Conchords guys at a movie once. He sat next to me. That was pretty sweet. Brett. He's the
Brett
rhinoceros. McKenzie? I saw his, I was just sitting there. I saw his face pass in front of me, but it was so close that you're kind of like, holy shit, is that Brett? And, so I said hi to him, but I called him Mr. McKenzie.
As you should.
I mean, well, come on. I'd be like, hello, Mr. Napzok.
Steve.
And Mr. Producer Steve,
Yeah.
Steve, that picture was my favorite part was the redacted family aspect of it. That like it's almost like, is this
Ken
really
was
Steve's
Ken was
family?
way
I
too
don't
ready
even
for
know
that.
if it is your family. You could have just jumped in a seat. You could just have jumped right in there, right there.
Steve does look like he was photoshopped into this family, this poor innocent family. Oh, that's great. That's great.
Plus, the way he's smiling, it kind of looks like a fast thing. Like he didn't
Yes.
have time to make the right face, so he just no. It's a beautiful picture.
Love that.
Beautiful family, and I know that's not actually how they look. They're not redacted. Somehow they're blurred.
Redacted.
And they're just blurry faced people.
You know,
close,
as someone who was, just by coincidence named Alan Smithy, you
Sure.
understand. You understand the redacted nature of life. Alan, thanks for calling.
And just to say it, I promise, Addy, I will not put any more answers in the chat. Sorry, that was
don't
all
do
me
that.
Last time I was all.
Don't do that. You were excited. We had that. We had
I'm a
that problem in the
Schmodown
Schmodown.
guy, I get it.
We had the problem in the Schmodown with it too. All right, Alan. And I saw in the chat you don't want to steal. You don't want to steal.
No, I don't want to steal anyone's thing.
All right,
Go
we'll
for it,
let
guys.
Jared do that. All right, Alan, thank you for calling in. I appreciate that story.
All right, later.
All right, love it. Alan's great. I've met him. He and I, my beard's a little shaggy. We have so similar beards. It's like looking in a mirror. It's pretty funny. All right, I think we're ready to do. I know this. So let's go ahead and get our contestants, and then. All right, Dr. Addy's here, Ethan's here, and then we're gonna bring in Jared. You want to try to steal? All right, he's moving up to the mic. Okay, Dr. Addy, how are you doing?
Ken, I'm incredibly nervous. I've been studying all day.
I love this. This is what we need to really get this game going.
Ken actually creates a new Schmodown.
Well, darn,
exactly.
I feel underprepared now.
Yeah, Ethan, how do you feel? What's your overall knowledge of Christmas movies? You wanted to compete. You're here. What brings you to the table?
I feel pretty confident.
Okay.
Like I know a good deal of Christmas movies, so I think I have a pretty good shot.
Addy, I'm not going to have you give away any trade secrets, but how did you study? Like, where did you concentrate?
I just reviewed some things like release dates.
Yeah. Okay. Release dates.
Lesser known actors.
I love it. And then Jared, how stoned are you?
Slightly above average.
Okay.
When I first got on the call, you caught me in a peculiar.
We're always catching you in peculiar ways.
Oh, God, okay.
David McKay says the trick to not having answers in the chat is to tell the chat not to put answers in there. Chat, don't put the answers in there. All right. Okay. Here we go. Are you ready? So I'll explain the game. Set it up here again. I have 5 holiday movies. You could call them classics. I don't know. We're calling it Christmas movies simply because a lot of them are most associated with Christmas, the holiday that happens on December 25th. I'm going to list, first I'm going to say the year the movie was released, and then I'm going to list the cast, 5 cast members from maybe smallest to maybe the lead. It should seem to get easier as it goes. You guys are going to buzz in. It'll either be Addy or Ethan. Wait till I say the name. Steve's going to help me with that too because I can't look at my screen. And then you get a chance to answer. If you miss it, your opponent gets a chance to steal. And if the opponent misses, then Jared comes in and gets to try to steal the point, which, Jared, you've scored 1 point that way, right?
Yep. I haven't.
Okay.
That's the only time I've also gotten a chance. So.
Okay. Yeah. 1 for 1. All right. Addy, how you feeling? Do you understand those rules? As always, are you ready to go?
I certainly hope so.
Ethan, how are you feeling? Are you ready to go?
I'm ready to go. Let's do it.
All right, here it is. Another round of I Know This Christmas Movie edition. First one in. Released in 1989. Julia Louis-Dreyfus.
Ethan.
Ethan.
National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
We have a point on the board. He didn't even need me to say Sam McMurray, Steve. Didn't even get to it.
Impressive.
That was that was pretty like middle of the road first name there for you. So I was, it was Ethan was like, okay, like, could you think of a single other Christmas movie that she's in, Ethan?
No, and honestly,
Oh,
if I
that's-
was
that would've
writing
been
it,
mine.
I think I would have put like Johnny Galecki as the first one.
It's possible,
All right.
but
Oh,
you
wow.
only got
Okay.
5
Now we're
names. You
just
got you don't want
open
to.
criticizing.
You'll see it. There's a balance sometimes, and we do. All right.
Gotta warm
Let's
up.
settle. Next question. Question 2. Released in 1984. Hoyt Axton, Judge Reinhold, Corey Feldman, Zach Galligan, Phoebe Cates. Looking for anyone to buzz in. 1984. Hoyt Axton, Judge Reinhold, Corey Feldman, Zach Galligan, Phoebe Cates. Looking for anyone in 5, 4, 3, 2. Jared.
Gremlins.
Wow.
Jared has it. Gremlins it is. Gremlins
Oh.
it is.
I'm sorry, Gremlins is a Christmas movie?
It's a
you
that's where
checked your
I'm at.
face.
It's a Christmas movie. It's in that. I do admit, Addie, it is in that is Die Hard a Christmas movie conversation. I was being a little cheeky, but it's considered by many a Christmas movie.
Listen, Die Hard 2 is the Christmas movie, and Gremlins is a Christmas movie.
Okay,
Jared's-
well,
Jared stoned and hot.
we're 0 for 2 on movies Addie's seen. So
Okay,
this
all
is
right,
going
all right.
well.
All right. That's fine. That's
You
fine.
haven't
All
seen
right.
Christmas Vacation?
All right. Here we
All right,
go.
sorry.
So it's 1-0-1. First to 3. We do have tiebreakers if needed. All right. Release number 3. 2005. Shannon Sossaman, Corbin Burnson, Michelle Monaghan, Val Kilmer, Robert Downey Jr. (2005).
Yeah.
Shannon Sossaman, Corbin Burnson, Michelle Monaghan, Val Kilmer, Robert Downey Jr. Looking for answers? Any
Ethan.
guesses? Going down here in 5,
Yeah, Ethan.
4. Ethan.
This is a total guess. The Judge. I can't remember if that's a Christmas or not.
That is incorrect. Addie, a chance to get a point here. 2005, Shannon Sossaman, Corbin Burnson, Michelle Monaghan, Val Kilmer, or Robert Downey Jr.
Iron Man.
Some people might consider Iron Man 3 that is incorrect. Jared, chance to steal.
That would be the amazing Kiss Kiss Bang Bang.
Jared is
It's
almost
my
at a
night.
point of victory.
It's
2
my night.
points. It's perhaps my favorite Christmas movie, and a
You
Shane
know,
Black special.
when it
That's why
comes to
Addie's
the-
really close. Addie, you were really close because Shane Black loves Christmas, and everything. Every one of his movies in general takes place at Christmas.
Did I miss the memo that we're playing fast and loose with the term Christmas movie tonight?
It's on the cusp, but these are all taken from a top 50 Christmas movie list that I looked up
Yeah.
on the World Wide Web.
Shane Black
World Wide-
is Christmas.
He loves Christmas.
I don't know who
I'm
the
at,
fuck Shane Black is.
One of the highest paid screenplay writers in the 80s and 90s appeared in Predator. The man behind Iron Man 3? No?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I'm at a
Addie,
major disadvantage when it comes to the R-rated stuff. I grew up way too conservative for that.
yeah, but it's 2005. You were out and about in 2005. It's a Ken top 10. Addie, if I finish Wicked, you got to watch Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. All right. All right. Here we go. Okay. Number 4, 2006. Eli Wallach, Jack Black,
Addie,
Addie.
The Holiday.
Oh, Addie's on the board. Addie is on the board.
board.
She knew it. She knew it right when Jack. Was it the release year, Addie?
Well played.
It was the release year in Eli Wallach.
Oh, that's a good pull. There you go. Okay. So the score is Ethan 1, Addie 1, Jared 2. He might win from the still position, but
I
we
did
have.
not know the last one. I did not know the holiday.
Okay. We have one more question in the main round, and then I have 2 tiebreakers here. All right. Here we go. Released in 1946. Henry Travers.
Addie,
Addie.
It's a Wonderful Life.
Addie is on the board there with another one. It's 2-1-2. We got a tiebreaker situation here. Oh, this is going to be fantastic. Steve, you might need to prepare another movie. All right, Addy, great job there. Great job. I wanted to go with a big classic, and I'll tell you what, Addy, when I was putting the list together, I felt guilty that I maybe snuck in some ones that were going to be on the cusp. I kind of anticipated, so I wanted a big classic in there. So, all right, Ethan, you're hanging in there, Ethan. You're hanging in there. It's tight. This is good. All right, tiebreaker. Whew, here we go. Released in 1990. John Candy.
Addie.
Home
Alone.
Oh my God, she did it. Addie has held on to her title. She's held on to the spot. And John Candy I don't think John Candy is associated with Home Alone as much as other movies. It's a John Hughes joint. It makes a lot of sense when you think about it. But Addie, that's a great pull.
This is why we study, kids.
Hey,
I do love.
Yeah.
My heart is racing right now, by the way. I feel like I just ran a marathon.
Tully says nicely done. Brady points out greatest comeback since the 2016 Cavs. You were down. But yeah, 3 straight points. Addie, take your victory speech here. 15 seconds to talk about anything you want.
If you like books, I have started a new bookstagram. You can follow me at book_quest_chronicles_ on Instagram. My taste is probably not worth anything to the people of this audience, but if you have girlfriends, they might enjoy my takes.
That's great. First of
Everybody
all,
loves smut.
Drop the link. Jared loves smut. Addie, you got a lot of fans here. I think people are going to enjoy your book taste. I think people are going to want to learn your book taste so that they themselves can enrich their lives. That's my prediction.
Thank you.
Ethan, well struck, sir. Well struck. How do you feel?
I feel pretty good still. Like, I think I came out of the gate strong and then just completely lost it. But Addie, Addie did great as always.
Ethan, I have run many a race that way.
Ethan, you came out so strong with that first one that sometimes, Addie, when you're in that position, I've been there like in the Schmodown or something. The first one, if someone comes out that strong, you're like, oh man, I am underprepared and everything. But you hung in there like a quarterback in the pocket after a sack. You just hung in there and completed your passes. Great job.
Oh, I was between the Ethan coming strong out of the gate and then the 2 curveballs that went to Jared. I was just like, this is not my night. No amount of preparation could have prepared me for this.
But it was. And next Saturday, Addie, if your schedule's clear, you got to come back and keep going. That's it's Jeopardy here. We'll see who wants to step up next time. Jared in that crow's nest there. Good effort there too. Good effort there too.
Oh God, bloody hay. Addie was quick on that. If you guys don't know it, I won't talk about it. But look up the theory that John Candy plays the devil in Home Alone.
Oh, I like that. Maybe you should do a YouTube essay on that, Jared.
God no, effort, bro.
All right, good stuff. Thanks for playing, everybody.
See you next Saturday.
Oh, you hear that? You hear that, Steve? That's like that was Bill Belichick energy. On to Cincinnati. That was on to Cincinnati.
We're on to Cincinnati. Oh man! All right, someone's got to take her down next week.
She's good.
Yeah.
Okay. And again, I don't want to set anyone up for failure, but I'm playing. She's not wrong. I played a little loose, but it was on a list. Yeah. It was on a list.
Yeah.
So there we go. All right, let's
about the choices.
2 good games tonight. I'm fun. I'm excited about this. Addie says she'll be back next week, but she will just have had her flu and COVID shots. Might be loopy. I had that flu shot on Thursday. A good nap took care of it, but yeah, we'll take that into effect. All right, let's take a call from Brady.
Finals game with food poisoning. She'll be fine.
Yeah. Tully says, what was the recent Christmas movie with Amelia Clark? Any good? Last Christmas. I've never seen it, which my love of Amelia Clark, you'd be like, Ken, how come you haven't seen it? But I have seen the end scene where she sings Last Christmas. I had it on repeat on YouTube because she's just adorable doing it. So maybe Chris, producer Steve, I was thinking of Christmas. Producer Steve, that's your name. I think I'm going to watch it this weekend. I think I'm going to watch. Tully even inspired me.
Well, let us know how it is on Monday. You can give us like a 15-second good or not recommend to see it before Christmas kind of thing.
David Mackay, who normally hates movies with the word last in it, loves Last Christmas. That's good. All right.
I see what you did there.
Brady, you're on the line here. How you doing, my friend?
Hey, coming in a little tipsy, but I'm doing good.
You're a little tipsy. You're
I drank my eggnog a little too fast right there.
I love this. What's the occasion for getting tipsy?
I mean, I just saw your title. It said eggnog, and I had some extra eggnog, so I was like, all right, I'll drink some eggnog. And I drank a little bit too fast.
What did you mix with it? Or you just drunk on dairy?
I was just gonna rave, but like I was asking, what should I mix? I had some extra coffee. I was like, should I mix eggnog and coffee?
No.
Eggnog and
Doesn't sound like
coffee it's divine. This is like the greatest thing
That's
ever.
good.
This
I've
is
heard that.
amazing.
Okay, I've heard that. I think Plume likes that. Plume, I saw you in chat. Are you still here? Don't you like coffee and eggnog with your Panda Express?
Bloom has good taste.
With the Panda Express.
Yeah, he did.
Good.
Coffee,
Oh my
cocoa, and eggnog.
God.
He told you. Yeah.
Orange chicken? No.
No,
It tastes like-
coffee. Aside for this, coffee is a great drink. It does not go with anything past 10 a.m. Nothing past 10 a.m. Coffee.
No, yeah, absolutely not. No. Unless it's like a bagel. And then,
Yeah.
but it's great at like 10 p.m. if you're not doing the whole alcohol thing. It's a great,
Sure.
like, I'm okay. I need to be up for a little while. You can always go decaf. It's a great dessert
Sure. Okay.
like, alternative.
Okay. All right.
Hey.
All right. All right. So Brady, am I understanding? What are you drunk on?
I think Costco eggnog. I need to frame that I might be allergic to alcohol, so I have a weird reaction to it.
Okay. I still have some questions. Detective Steve and I on the case here. We need Detective ours. Is there alcohol in your eggnog? Did you buy a pre-mixed
Yeah.
Costco eggnog? Okay. So what's it pre-mixed with?
I don't know. It just said like 15%. I was like, oh, okay. And
Probably
you know,
like Southern
what's crazy
Comfort
is that
or
Okay,
something
let's
like that, right?
Let's pretend that this is one of those poison control hotlines that you've just called. Do you have the case with you so that we know what to tell the people at the emergency room?
what do you say?
I'm slightly worried you're not having alcohol, but you're allergic to something in the eggnog.
Nah. I've had this eggnog before. I just took too many sips in 1 minute. You know.
God bless you. I love it. You're not driving any buses tonight, right?
No.
Okay.
Don't drink and drive, y'all.
All right. Okay. I love this, Brady. Well, what's on your mind tonight then?
Well,
I'll be honest, Steve. Steve, I'll be honest. I thought Brady was going to die on the phone call tonight. I thought he was about to die.
We don't have insurance or anything like that, Brady. So you please don't. Ken's got enough going on. We don't need. Yeah,
I think so.
cut the guys some slack.
Seriously. Okay. All right, Brady. What's your question? What's your question?
So, oh jeez, I just forgot it. God damn it.
Okay.
Eggnog.
Okay,
How hammered are you? Have you ever? I've seen you drink before.
Yeah. You know, it doesn't take a lot to make me a little,
Uh-huh.
a little drunk. You know, it's just. Have you heard of Asian glow, Ken? And Steve also.
Asian glow. I do not choose that category on YouPorn. Sorry, I don't.
I
don't.
heard Asian blow and didn't know that they have
Flush.
their own.
I mean,
cane
flush.
brand.
I chose the wrong words. Flush. Oh no, it is glow.
I think he's trying to say when he drinks on the scale of 1 to 10, like at least an 8. I think he's talking about when people of Brady's background or complexion drink, their cheeks get specifically red because he tends to have he has paler skin than maybe other folks.
Asian glow.
Oh,
so
I
Asian
Trying to
glow.
do that is delicately isn't good.
So as long as I'm not being problematic when I repeat what you're saying to me, Asian glow is something that you, Brady, right now are experiencing because you've had a little bit too much to drink.
Don't think we're allowed to say that. Ken.
Just a little too fast. Where's Jim B?
I'm repeating what he said. I'm repeating what I said.
This is a real thing. This is a real thing. Have you ever watched like an anime and they drink alcohol and they have like a little blush?
Yeah, but that's a cartoon. I'm not. That's not facts to me.
It is facts.
So,
That's the reality.
Pokemon, like when Ash's like cheeks get like red or like misty, like when they get mad, or like cheeks get red? I'm just asking a question. I'm being careful.
Well,
Is that what
first of
you're
all,
talking about, though?
I think Ash is like 10 years old, so he probably isn't consuming alcohol.
Yeah, this is
Oh,
getting
it wasn't
to-
the alcohol
okay.
thing. It was just like the cheeks red thing. Anyway.
Okay,
Oh,
so
the cheeks red thing,
Yeah.
but after you drink
Yeah.
some sake or something,
Brady, are you
Okay,
sitting down?
Gotcha.
Are you
I
sitting down?
am-
Have you had dinner tonight?
I have not had dinner. Oh, maybe that's it.
Yeah,
I recommend bread
Yeah,
at this point.
yeah. Do you have
Bread.
some like Hawaiian rolls next to you? Maybe a
Dude,
turkey leg.
I just mentioned Asian glow. I'm in an Asian house right now. I don't have any bread.
Well, I assume that there's no bread in the Asian food world. I that's not something I'd assume.
No, actually, you can probably safely assume that. Yeah, I don't have any bread
Okay.
right now.
All right, Brett. All right, Steve.
guys
You heard it.
anti-bread?
I'm not
No.
being
Is it a-
problematic, Steve. I'm not
Is
being
it an ad-
problematic.
Hold on,
We're
hold
having
on.
a-
I want to learn. Is this like an agricultural thing? You just why are we anti-bread?
Why would you have bread when you have rice at home? I don't know.
I mean, I get it. That's fine.
I can't make a
I'm
sandwich
not
with rice.
anti-rice,
I can't. I can't
that's
just
right.
have a
Yeah, no,
handful of rice and then
yes,
put meat
yes,
on
you
it.
can. In Japan, they have like this burger patty where they make the buns out of rice.
But you get because you're making a bun out of
Yeah,
rice, but
yeah,
you could
yeah,
just
okay.
you're making a bread. See, you
Yeah.
see what you just did there, Brady? You kind of made his argument for him. Like you
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
you took the rice and turned it into a bread product to
Yeah.
substitute
Oh,
for the bread.
Okay.
But it's not bread. It's just like a rice ball. But
Like a rice. Like
The
wait,
bun
hold
shape,
on. Now it's a rice bowl, Steve. Now it's a rice
Yeah,
bowl.
no, yeah,
you hear
he's
that?
moving
You
the
hear that?
goalposts. He's moving the goalposts, Ken. He's moving the goalposts. This is
Yes.
typical,
Yes.
typical anti-bread
Yeah.
rhetoric.
This is
The French,
the
the French single-handedly brought down absolute monarchies with bread. Okay, don't diss bread.
the French resistance was based around rolls. All right, so let's get to your question, Brady.
okay.
Yeah, let's get to your question.
Okay, you know what? Since we're talking about like cultural stuff, I want to ask a question about white people culture. Since we got two representatives of the white people right here.
Yes.
Well, I'm Italian American. I only became white like somewhat recently. so
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't-
yeah.
I really- I
Yeah,
gotta be careful on this one.
Steve only became white when it was to our benefit to include them so we could oppress others.
Exactly.
Yes, that's
Right,
absolutely,
right.
absolutely. Okay. All right, Steve. We're representing an entire race of people here.
Ken, we've
Okay.
got this.
All right, we got this.
I've
Let me-
never
all
been
right.
more confident. We've got this.
I feel more nervous than Addie in the 5th round of Oh, I Know This. Okay. Go for it, Brady. Go for it, Brady.
Okay, so in a lot of like movies and media, I always see like in the families and households people wearing shoes in their house. Is that a thing? Do you all wear shoes in your house?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
You?
I have shoes on right now. I have
What?
sneakers literally on right now. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that.
Don't hurt
Take my
yourself.
shoe off. I'm right
Oh
there.
my!
I
What?
was really concerned at first when I saw the the bottom of your shoe. I was like, "Oh God, you're gonna like pull something." That's not a good natural way to stretch.
Yeah, it's not, Steve. I'm a little in pain. Yeah, absolutely. And I don't care about the cleanliness. You clean your floors. It's more about emergency. I have slippers on, like I think Cal. Most of the time I'm in slippers, but I even take those slippers outside to take Franny outside. So yeah, the shoes off thing, I respect it because I know it means more than what I would want it to. You know what I mean? Like I'm not going to come in and be like, no. If I visit your house, Brady, I'll take them off. I just I despise the fact that I have to take my shoes off in a stranger's house.
This isn't a white thing, Brady. This is just whether or not you like having dirt on your floors thing. I take my shoes off in the garage before I go inside. I have slippers if I'm on, and if socks aren't good enough, I have slippers as long as my dog isn't eating them. I mean, this is because like I have like kids crawling around, and I don't want like them eating dirt off the ground or whatever. I don't know. Sally is a pain in the ass enough as she is. I don't need her picking up more dirt and being even more loud and annoying and getting stuck places. So yeah, no, you have to try another question, Brady, because this isn't just a white people thing.
So Brady, we're split. I take the Larry David route, which is one of my favorite episodes of Curb Your Enthusiasm. I think that's season 1. Porno Gale. But see, my friend had a party. My friend Phil had a birthday party, and it was his girlfriend is Asian, and so we had to take our shoes off, and I did. I don't fight it. I'm not an asshole, But when I tried to Irish goodbye, I couldn't because I had to put my goddamn shoes back on, and everyone was watching this fucking roly-poly bowling pin of a man trying to put his shoes back on in the corner of an apartment. So that's why. That's why I don't like it.
I am a hypocrite, though. I don't want to take my shoes off if I go to someone else's house. Now, if it's like the etiquette thing and we have to, I will. But if I'm going to your house, I would prefer to wear my shoes. But if I'm in my own house, I'm going to take my shoes off.
Wait, y'all don't got like guest slippers?
No,
hell no.
I mean, I'm curious. I'll listen. I'm listening to your guest slippers.
And this might be just a Chinese thing, but yeah, we have like disposable slippers for the guests.
In
Disposable? In this exactly where my thumb was.
I'm doing quotes. Like obviously we
wash them.
Is it like scrubbing up for like a surgeon, or is it just like a hairnet you put over people's shoes? Like,
okay, so is this like a bowling alley? Addie's right. She's not wearing someone else's shoes. Do you have to Lysol spray them? Do you have to turn them in?
I mean, they don't get used that often.
Brady
And you
stops
wear
at the door.
socks.
Oh, Ken, hold on. What size are you? Hold on, let me get you a slipper. What's your size?
Me,
What's
I'm 10. I'm a size 10. Size 10. Okay, so Brady, run me through this. I go to your house tonight. I show up tonight to make sure you're alive. And I knock on the door. What do you? How does this play out?
I got some slippers for this. Some slippers out on the front door area. I can't remember the exact name of that thing.
On the inside or outside?
On the inside.
Okay. All right. So again, ding dong. You open the door. What do you say?
I say hello, and here are your slippers right here.
Okay. Okay. Look, as long as I know, Steve, because like right now I'm wearing my dad's sneakers, my little healthy, Skechers with orthotics in it because I have my plantar fasciitis and my back problem right now. But if I got my other shoe, like my Converse and everything, and I got to take those off and back on, I'll be upset. So I know if I'm going to meet Brady, I put the sneakers on. I put the slip-on sneakers. Well, they have laces, but they're easy. Yep.
We also got a shoehorn, so we make it easy for you.
Okay. All right. Man.
What's if I decline the slippers? If I just be like, hey, I got socks, I'm good. Like,
yes.
Is that
see? Wouldn't that be just as bad? Because they're sweaty, dirty socks.
Wait, why are my socks dirty and sweaty? I just put them on. What do you mean?
I don't know.
Brady, are you doing your slipper dishes the way you do your regular dishes when people leave all the time? Like, how often are these things getting cleaned? Is there a system? Do you have like a machine by your door that you just like throw them in and it's like a hyperbolic chamber for slippers that just cleans them automatically and sanitizes them? Like how?
Yeah.
That's
a great question, Steve. This is a great question from Steve.
I mean, honestly, they're not washed. They don't get used that very often, so they're not very dirty.
I'm sorry. I'm going to politely decline the slippers. I'm saying, hey, I got nice fresh socks.
I also got fresh slippers just for you, Steve.
Okay, but see, this is amazing because here I am. I'm the asshole. I wear shoes in my house, and Steve's like, "Great, you're gonna poison my baby." Which, by the way, is your baby just licking up the floor? I don't know what's going on over there.
Yes, that's exactly what they do. If it's not the dog boy.
Steve shows up at Brady's house and is now walking around with his bare feet. Brady, isn't that more of a problem? What's more offensive to you and your family?
Honestly, okay. So this might be this might be a weird answer, but not a weird answer. But we've lived in America for a long time, so we know how it goes. But
you hear that, Steve? He's like, we understand you white people.
Yeah, right.
Okay. All
yeah,
right.
and I don't know. I mean, back in my grandparents' house, we have like a ground area where you can just keep your shoes on, but like the floor is made of concrete, so it's basically outside but inside. And then upstairs where people live.
Okay,
I'll just stay there. Me and Ken will just stay in that area then.
Yeah, big city too.
The concrete.
Big City 2000 says can't confirm babies lick floors. All right, Brady, this is fun. You just launched. We launched 2 segments and plus continued. Also, your Discord is going off, Brady.
I was wondering whose that was. I kept thinking Discord, like that's not me.
We have started 2 segments tonight: the fake headlines, real fake, and then a new segment called "Ask the White People," which is pretty much right now. Brady and Cal have the lead on getting the calls in for this, but I'm happy to have these important cultural discussions. And and I think we made some good ground tonight, Brady.
Yeah, and you know, I invited you to my grandparents' house, family house in China, and that invite is always an open invite.
Okay, you know, all right, you know, I'll put on the guest slippers. Steve will refuse them, which I contend is more offensive than showing up in your sketches.
What if I bring my own slippers
That's not a bad idea.
That's perfectly fine.
That's Steve. That's not a bad
in
idea.
hand? Like they
Just
won't
get
be on
those
the
little
ground or anything.
IKEA like $1.99 slippers.
Yeah.
There you go.
Here, I'll get hair nets for my shoes. Or
See, Ken Plume's in his guest slippers going to Panda Express right now for Steve. All right.
There you go.
I love this. This is great. We did some good work here tonight. Brady, have another eggnog, okay?
All right, will do.
We're gonna have to do a wellness check.
I'll drink some water too.
Okay. All right. We're gonna get Brady. Hang on. Addie might have some questions for you. Go ahead, Addie.
Oh, I don't have questions for Brady.
Okay, Brady, get the fuck out of here.
Go eat some rice, Brady.
I kicked him out. He's done.
He can still hear us, hopefully.
I don't know. He's drunk.
Also,
yeah.
I think Ethan, Jared, and I were the reason Brady's Discord was going off, so that might be on us.
Oh, it's on Brady for number one, giving me guest slippers, and two, to keep his notifications on.
Yeah, amateur.
Not putting on someone else's shoes at someone else's house.
I can't. I'm gonna go to Brady's house in my work boots that I still have from my last year in the mall. Okay, Addie, what's your final point? You are the big winner.
I would like to publicly apologize to you, Ken,
for
dropping that F-bomb in the middle of OO. I know that you're going to have to edit out for the monetization gods on YouTube.
Oh, no, we're fine. We're allowed one. Drop another one, Eddie. We're good. We're good. I liked the tension. I liked the tension. That was a real moment, as was Brady asking two white boys about their slippers. But
no, I meant for the clip out.
Oh, the clip out's fine. It's fine. Now, look, I'll be living in my car February 2nd. YouTube can take my 32 cents. I want the fuck in there. It's good. You earned it. You're 2-0, Addie. You're 2-0. 2-0. All right.
The studying paid off.
It did pay off.
Studying paid off.
The studying did pay off.
I knew It's a Wonderful Life came out in 1946.
There we go. Yeah, that was a big one. Jared says add a beep noise. I can do it on the edit. No. Kingsport Cows paid for it for Addie's F-bomb. He's covered it. So there you go. You're allowed even one more.
Thanks, Cal.
There you go. Appreciate it, Addie. Thank you.
You're welcome. Night.
All right. Oops, sorry. Cut out the winner again. My finger trigger is itchy. Thank you, Sean McCabe. He's a member for 7 months. Says thank you, Blathers, 7 months of community. Appreciate that, Shawnee. Osvetnik, Ethan, having so much fun every week. Thanks for good times. Appreciate you being here. Kingsport Cal, got you both beat. I don't even know what that means, but I'm scared. And then Laserbolt just said close, which I think was back towards the match, but I just like that's a comment. And thank you for being a member for 25 months.
That's what they're talking about. Their membership. If you go back to Cal's, his is 31. That's not the $5 one, but the other one was 31. That's what he's saying. Got you both beat. Yeah.
There you go.
Laserbolt at 25 is close.
Love it. All right. Everybody, thank you. This is a really fun show. I love Silly Saturdays. We'll do it again. 4:30 seems to be a good time. I've told Steve he doesn't have to be here on Saturdays. He's got important things. He's got babies licking floors in his house.
Doesn't that sound like he's kicking me out, you guys?
No, I know it's not. I just feel guilty. I feel guilty that if I'm going at 4:30, you're like, God damn it, I got to be there now, honey. Pick the kid up off the floor. Put its tongue back in. I got to go to work.
Me and Santa got to have a cocktail. It was all good.
And so did Brady. There you go. A lot of fun. We'll be back Monday. I'll have a Monday morning show. More of 3 things. If you have any questions for Blathering Mailbag, post that. Thank you for the support this year, holiday season, as we all try to get through the end of this year. We are going to do it together. And look at that. Mandalorian Jedi, a.k.a. Scarlet Wolf the Spy, says, I'm officially going to make a frothy pepper nog. My friend Matt Key will be so proud as we continue to spread that there. All right, that is it. We'll see you. Bye.